trying to learn handstand push-ups. If you're learning handstand push-ups and you're already close, there's a secret exercise that you can do. Once you can hold a handstand and you already got a really solid pike and you can feel your feet are starting to want to lift, a technique that'll fast track your progress is working on the bottom position of the handstand and working upwards from there. What this looks like is starting in the tuck position, placing your hands on the ground and then leaning yourself forwards in that tuck until your head is just off the ground and your feet start to lift. Once you're here, you're already balancing the bottom position where you can start to work on extending and pushing up all in one smooth movement. The faster you do this, the less control you'll have, but the more you'll be able to use that momentum to push yourself up and into the handstand. Once you've got a few reps of that happening smoothly, you're going to want to break that up into 2 separate parts to get your stability in the bottom position dialed in perfectly. This looks like getting yourself down into that bottom position with your feet off the ground, and rather than moving up in one movement, extending your legs first, getting yourself stable, and then pushing yourself up from that position. The better you get at these, the more comfortable you're going to be in the very bottom, hardest part of the handstand push-up, and the more control you're going to have over the movement in general, because you won't be rushing the rep and trying to bounce yourself out of the bottom. One of the other best things about using these is that you get to spend all your time and energy on just building the positive concentric part of the exercise, meaning you'll be focusing on the part that builds the most muscle, develops the most neurological coordination for the handstand push-up, and not spending time and energy on the hold itself or the negative, which are easy once you get this down anyway.